All right, thank you, Mrs. Knieven and the Saxophone Ensemble for helping us start off our 8th grade awards program. Before we get started, I just want to make a quick comment. I think the 8th grade students look nice tonight. They are all dressed up. They look great. I didn't know the bow tie was making a comeback, though. I see several bow ties up here, so that's very interesting. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Eric Bauman. I have the honor of being the principal at Liberty Junior School. I'd like to welcome all of you to the 2014 Liberty Junior 8th Grade Academic Awards Program. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to recognize these students seated on the stage behind me. All of these young men and women have proven themselves to be worthy of recognition and deserve to be honored tonight. I want to start this evening by saying thank you to several groups of people for their help and involvement in making tonight happen. First, Mr. Ken Martin. Mr. Martin is the assistant principal at Liberty and is always there to lend a hand, take on a task, and finish the job every time. I appreciate his hard work, dedication, and friendship. He's a great teammate to have, and I'm glad we work together every day. The office staff, Mrs. Tarr, Mrs. Burks, Mrs. Nettis, and Ms. Jones, are always ready to lend a hand and help meet any deadline that we face. They take on thankless jobs and complete them with great accuracy and detail. In short, these ladies make me look good. Without them, I would be in trouble. The LGS faculty and staff. Every day, these professionals come to work and pour themselves into the 860 students that walk through our doors. They take on the class that has numerous student needs. They prepare lessons for students based on multiple learning styles. They modify assignments based on their ability to assess where students are on the learning curve. They meet with parents to discuss how to help their students find greater success. They take mountains of papers home to grade and load those grades onto HAC so others can see the progress students are making. Thank you, LJS faculty and staff, for your daily dedication to helping these students earn their seat on this stage tonight. The next group is our LJS PTO members. Our PTO's let's just do it attitude is echoed at all of our meetings. For all of our parents who help organize student dances, the 100% homework lunches, the honor roll ice cream, staff recognitions, the list goes on and on. Without the support of our LJS PTO, this night would not be possible. The PTO is covering the entire cost of tonight's awards ceremony. The next group I want to thank are the parents. We have your student for 6.5 hours of the day. They are yours for the other 17.5. Not to mention, in about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit less, they'll be all yours 24/7. These students are sitting behind you because you've made it a priority at home to get them to school every day, to make sure they finish homework. You remind them to study for tests and quizzes. Hopefully tonight, when you hear your student's name called out, you can take a deep breath and say to yourself, it is worth all the time, energy, and frustration that you put into it. Finally, students, I want to thank you tonight. You are here tonight because of your choice to apply yourself to your academics. I use the word choice because every day, every bell, you really do have a choice to make when you take responsibility for your academics. For most of you, you've already made that decision. You've decided that you are going to do your work. You will study for your tests. You will give your best every day, every bell, every assignment. Every choice has a consequence, either good or bad. Sadly, your good choices very rarely result in recognition. Tonight is different. Tonight is one of those nights where we celebrate the greatness and the choices, the good choices that our students have made. You've made the decision to apply yourself to your schoolwork and the results that you're producing. I'm proud of your choices. I hope that tonight you strengthen your dedication to school and view it as the starting line for high school and graduation, rather than the finish line of your Liberty Junior careers. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck as you begin your high school careers. Let's give them a quick As we move through tonight's awards program, we'll be calling up these students according to their grouping in the program. We will announce each student by name, hopefully as accurate as possible. We will be honoring 127 students tonight that have made attempts to meet with each student to clarify pronunciations, middle names, no middle names, etc. Forgive us if we fail to spell names in the program correctly, or if we fail to pronounce names correctly. We're making every attempt to do so. As each student is announced, our teachers will also announce what award they will be receiving. Here are the awards students will be receiving this evening. Our bronze medal winners are students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89 through 3/4 this school year. Our silver medal winners are students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.9 to 3.99 this school year. Our gold medal winners are students who have maintained a grade point average of 4.0 or higher through 3/4 this school year. The Presidential Education Award is given out to students who have earned a GPA of 3.7 or higher on every single report card during their 7th grade year and the first 3 report cards of their 8th grade year. This would mean 7 straight report cards, never below a 3.7 GPA. That's quite an accomplishment. Our departmental award winners are not necessarily tied to a grade point average. It could be for a multitude of reasons. Regardless of the criteria of each individual teacher and what they may use, they have found that the student that they've nominated is worthy of recognition for a job well done this school year. So we're also handing out departmental awards that teachers have chosen to give out. We ask that you hold applause until the end of each student segment. That way we can honor all of our students together. At this time, I'd like to call Mr. Weston Linder to the podium to share a few words about his career at LJS. Thank you.